me send. So it's privately streaming right there.
Okay. So how does one get to the private stream?
Let me send you a link real quick.
Well, you can't send it to this computer, or I can't get an email on this computer.
Yeah, I could probably airdrop a link.
Oh, okay.
Let me see, where's the link? Copy video link. Share note.
This is computer ends in 5372.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to airdrop on this thing. Airdrop. That's weird. Never seen airdrop like that before.
What?
Hang on, let me switch it from.
Trying to see if it won't pull up anything because it's not set up with a mail account.
So just go back over here real quick. Look. Look. Oh, are you calling me or whatever, Jeff? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Y'all need somebody to pick you up? Okay. Alright. Alright, sounds good. Just let me know. Bye. Somebody stuck a whatever the fuck in their tire.
Do what?
They found a razor blade in their tire in Shiloh's vehicle, so they're stuck at Century Square.
Oh.
Which is weird. Let's try this again. TVZ.
If you open notes, you can paste it as a note and then airdrop that note, maybe.
Yeah, that's where I had been opening it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why it's. set up AirDrop. I mean, that's okay. Why the fuck is it taking me to that? Let's try this. So that's in a private environment. Let's try this. So it's working.
Working.
Yeah. So this is I'm not logged in
Oh,
this
I see.
browser, so that's coming through. So
Okay.
at that point, it's just a matter of, let's say we want to add.
Curious how much latency is there?
Maybe add a image. Let me find a. Okay, so let me turn off the SDI out overlays. This thing just died. Let me go grab the other battery.
You have to turn that monitor back on, I think, because it's feeding through
The small
Yeah.
version of
on the bottom left. There it goes.
So you can just put whatever graphics you want and build out your little titles and whatnot. So a little bit of latency, a little bit of, but that's just
Let's see if Shad came in.
latency. A little bit. This is very rough and not fully built out yet, but I mean, proof of concept, we're gonna at least stream.
So the camera comes into the box via, in this case, SDI or HDMI, whichever you prefer. And you have your sources and then a preview screen. So that's just the since we only have one source, we only have one preview. And then that goes via USB into the laptop. And then Mark's software there, he put on, this is our laptop we use for the teleprompter, lets you put graphics, title,
Watermark, okay.
bars, whatever
Mhm.
you want to lower thirds, whatever you want. And then that connects via the internet to
YouTube.
YouTube.
So this setup will need to maybe hook up the laptop to a monitor, just so we could have some more space to work with.
Mhm.
Okay. We don't have a monitor other than,
We can take that Atomos one. That's just,
oh, that's,
this is the OC one. There's that other one that had been here before.
but to output.
Just as an external monitor for this.
Okay. Well, yeah, we could use that dock, cause.
Yeah.
And that dock will output HDMI into that,
Mm.
that
So
location.
that would be all that would be for. I mean, hell, we could even probably use that one just on a baby pin on the card or something. But
And is this to capture too?
It's, I haven't figured out how to format it yet, but the idea is that yes, you can record to a hard drive or an SD card, either one.
yeah, that stuff is not set up yet.
Cool.
This is just bare minimum. Get it working.
Yeah,
right
if
now.
you had
Kinda
if you
all
had
you
a preview,
Sure.
then you would fade
Mhm.
between them like that.
Yeah.
So considering everything we have to do, this is for Rel's graduation.
Mhm.
We're gonna need a shit ton of people to staff that event.
Yeah, we're gonna need a switcher / streamer, 2 cameras, and then your own photo.
Mm-hmm.
And then somebody else has to be on photo for the step and repeat photos.
Yeah.
Mhm. That would be 5 people.
Which there is no reason on earth that, what's his name?
Jamarlin.
Jamarlin couldn't do those if they, I mean, he should be able to do those even if we just set the lights up for him.
Yeah.
He should be able to.
Who is he?
Their comms guy.
Yeah,
Rel's.
their photographer guy.
So maybe that needs to be communicated right now. Like our team is handling this job or this streaming.
Very good.
But proof of concept wise, it works at least. So now,
Lots of moving pieces, but
Yeah.
so let me turn off end stream.